Quincy, Massachusetts.
Maybe they can explain what the cloud is. That will do it for us on this Monday night. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. A Rapid City police officer is being commended for his quick thinking, his actions helping to save a stabbing victim. Yesterday, Officer Seth Walker was on patrol when he came across a man assaulting another man. Officer Walker grabbed the suspected assailant and was able to get him on the ground. He then turned his attention to the man who had been stabbed in the fight. As he tried to stabilize the victim, the suspect fled the scene, still in handcuffs. The suspect was located nearby. The man who was stabbed has been treated at Rapid City Regional Hospital. Chief of Police Carl Jengera says that Walker's actions saved that victim's life. With Veterans Day right around the corner, the Sheriff's Department feels honored to unveil their new Support Our Military wrapped Tahoe. Military personnel and the design crew joined the Sheriff's Department this morning at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center for the unveiling of that stylish vehicle. The newly decked out vehicle will be hitting the streets to display military appreciation throughout the community.
We have 26 current employees that are active in the National Guard, and about 27% of our employees are either current or former military, so this means a lot to them. I don't think we say it often enough and probably can't say it enough, but thank you for your service.
The Sheriff's Office says this is just a small token of appreciation for all of the military men and women here in Rapid City. Both active military members and veterans truly appreciate all that Rapid City does for them.
It's a testament to the community we live in. It says all about who they are, and obviously we're proud to be a part of this. We're humbled and honored to have this type of respect. We share a common bond with our first responders, so to have them do this and show support for us, it's humbling.
And the Rapid City community will be showing our full support of our veterans throughout the week. All agencies are thankful for our men and women in uniform that support our country and protect our community. It is a decision that will not be put to rest anytime soon. Last week, President Barack Obama announcing the decision to block the Keystone XL oil pipeline project. That decision has exposed an endlessly polarized Washington and likely hardened its divides. Obama is being praised by environmentalists and most Democrats and denounced by Republicans and the business community. Canadian leaders saying they're disappointed that the U.S. rejected the pipeline, but vowed it will not affect the strong relationship between the two countries. A group of residents say they're not giving up on stopping the construction of the contentious Sturgis Bypass Road. The group filing paperwork to ask the Superior Court judge to order the subordinate Meade County Commission to fulfill their official duties and either enact the proposed ordinance without delay or appear in court to defend themselves. That proposed ordinance would stop county action and county funding on the Sturgis Bypass Road unless there is a special election and county voters approve it. 6 months ago, Meade County voters overwhelmingly rejected voting against the county commissioner's proposed tax increment financial district to pay for the bypass road. However, Buffalo Chip campground owner Rod Woodruff has pledged to donate that needed right-of-way and raise up to $1 million for the road if the county completes the road by next summer. A South Dakota Native American tribe that is seeking to open the nation's first marijuana resort says it has burned its crop after federal leaders signed a potential raid or signaled a potential raid. Flandreau Santee Sioux President Anthony Reeder telling the Associated Press the tribe had 3 weeks of discussions with authorities that culminated with a meeting in Washington that included a Justice Department official and U.S. Attorney for South Dakota, Randall Sealer. Reeder says that the tribe wasn't told that a raid was imminent, only that one was possible if the government's concerns were not addressed. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Monday, we start off the week of trade on a downward fashion. The Dow Jones losing 180 points, 17,730. The NASDAQ Composite down 52 to 5,095. The S&P losing 21 to 2079. And gold rising $3.70 to $1,091.40 on this day of trade. Allergy season is almost over for another year, but a study on over-the-counter allergy medicines has been conducted, and you will want to know the results. NewsCenter1's Erica Horvatine has the scoop.
Many people like myself, who suffer from seasonal allergies, have tried all of the over-the-counter medicines, and at times it seems like none of them are helping. People may also notice that over-the-counter allergy medicines used to be more effective in treating symptoms than they are today. A recent study proves that there is a reason for that. In the early 2000s, many over-the-counter medicines like Sudafed contained pseudoephedrine, a successful decongestant. However, people were buying pseudoephedrine in bulk to use in the production of methamphetamine, so strict regulations were put on products that contain it. Those products are now only sold through a pharmacist, requiring buyers to sign a log, show ID, and purchase a limited amount. A different ingredient, phenylephrine hydrochloride, replaced pseudoephedrine in over-the-counter products. The study conducted tests the effectiveness of the drug. Participants of the study were given different doses of phenylephrine or a sugar pill, also known as a placebo, for 7 days. The result?
The study showed that in doses from 10 milligrams to 40 milligrams a day, there was no difference between the drug and placebo.
The truth behind over-the-counter medicines has been revealed, and Darger expects the FDA to remove phenylephrine from the market because it is ineffective. There are still great medicinal options to treat allergies.
Now we have there's really good non-sedating antihistamines like Claritin or Loratadine, Zyrtec. We also have nasal steroids that are available over the counter now as well, so like Nasacort, Rhinocort, they're available without a prescription as well. And actually the best data for allergies has to do with nasal steroids.
Next time you need to pick up allergy medicine, look at the ingredients to check for phenylephrine hydrochloride and consider visiting the pharmacy or using an antihistamine instead. For NewsCenter1, I'm Erica Horvatine.
So there you go.
Yeah.
No more phenylephrine hydrochloride.
Yeah.
You could take sugar instead and be just as effective. You don't have allergies, do you?
No.
You suffer
No,
from that?
thank goodness I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people do suffer from that.
Oh,
so.
nothing more
my
miserable
goodness.
when you got a dose of that.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We're just about done with that. In fact, I think we had our hard freeze, and that usually officially
That usually
signals the
takes
end
care
of
of it, yeah.
the pollen
Yeah,
season.
right. But we don't see any hard freezes anytime soon, at least for the next. I mean, this is incredible. We're what, November the 9th? We haven't had any real significant snow. We haven't had any real significant, frigid temperatures to speak of. It's just been very, very nice. And we talked about El Nino. You remember we talked about that? We showed the graphics that we are expecting a mild and fairly reasonably dry winter.
Yeah.
So far, it's coming to pass.
Seems to be holding true, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness. Look at some of these high temperatures today in the 60s in the lower elevations, middle 50s in the upper elevations. We're going to cool it off a little bit, but the weekend, once again, is looking really nice.
I like the way you're timing that, Bob.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday being beautiful, that's a good way to do it. We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Instant glasses? Someday. Until then, there's iMart Express, where we can make your glasses in as little as 30 minutes. 2 complete pairs start at just $38.71. So buy smart at iMart Express.
Get ready, get set, and save with an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Make cleanups easy with this 50-gallon outdoor trash can with a built-in dustpan. $17.79 after rebate. This Metalux 48-inch high-output fluorescent shop light is only $39.95 after rebate. A Suncast garage storage system with tall base and wall cabinets is only $286.58 after rebate. Get everything you need with an 11% rebate going on now.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone.
Now with friends and neighbors pricing, you can get a new Ford for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone. Only at your local Ford stores.
Dear future, sailed through that diaper stage, learned to walk, and I'm reading like a 3rd grader. But now it's time to go out into the world. And from what I hear, it's not all toys and games out there. Will you look out for me, future? You can ride my new bike.
see the award-winning show, thrilling audiences around the world. Jay Owen House, the authentic illusionist.
The show was awesome. I would see it again and again and again. The tigers are beautiful.
Shanghai Daily calls him astonishing.
Funny, awesome. Amazing.
Jay Owen House, America's favorite magician.
My fifth time seeing the show, and I would definitely go back.
Don't miss it. It's an evening you will never forget.
Instant glasses someday. Until then, there's iMart Express, where we can make your glasses in as little as 30 minutes. 2 pairs with progressive lenses start at $76.92. So buy smart at iMart Express.
The hit Disney musical Beauty and the Beast is making an appearance tonight and tomorrow at the Civic Center. NewsCenter1's Lauren Zenzi is taking an exclusive behind-the-scenes look into the life of a cast member. Lauren, how's it going over there?
Yes, Shad, we are here at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center taking an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Beauty and the Beast. And I am here with Sam, who plays the Beast in this really awesome musical. So tell me a little bit about the getting ready process.
Yeah, so you have to start with this and turn into a horrible, monstrous beast. So it's about 30 minutes of Disney magic, getting into makeup, getting all of the finishing touches ready for the Beast. A little bit longer for costume, and we're ready to go.
Wow, so tell me a little bit about this guy right behind us. This thing is intense. I mean, I think I could look pretty cool with the beard, but I guarantee you rock it better.
Yeah, I mean, anybody would look pretty intimidating and scary with this getup, but it's the finishing touches. I'm about 6'2" myself, and this thing adds another 4 or 5 inches when all is said and done. So I'm a pretty intimidating character after all of that.
So talk about intimidating character. The Beast is very scary.
He is.
For especially little kids.
Yeah.
But what is your favorite quote as the Beast?
One of my favorite parts that is less scary for the kids, I think everybody's maybe struggled with this once in their life. The Beast has to say the word please, and he's not used to having to do it. He's been a prince. Now he's this horrible, scary figure, and he's not sure who has to answer to him. And finally, this girl comes into his life, Belle, and he's got to ask her please. And he goes through some crazy, crazy, crazy antics to try and get her to say please.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you hold this for 1 second?
I will.
I am going to transform myself right now into a beauty.
Little Disney magic.
Right before he transforms himself into the Beast. So come on down to the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center at 7 o'clock tonight, and they will also be on tomorrow. Back to you, Shad.
All right, our Lauren Zenzi. Looked like Lauren might have missed her calling right there. That looks like a great time over there. Tickets are still available for both the shows, both tonight and tomorrow night as well at the Civic Center. Well, a crisp start to the work week today. Coming up, Bob Riggio has a detailed look at your full forecast. He already gave you a hint about another beautiful weekend that is waiting for us at the end of this work week. That's coming up after the break right here on NewsCenter1.
Midco Internet is built for speed, so don't let old software or equipment hold you back. Go to midco.com for easy-to-follow internet optimization tips. It's how fast internet gets even faster. Midco gives you more.
Scott Peterson Motors, customers for life.
From the day you walk in the store and do your first bit of business with us, we want you as our customer, and so it's very important to us that you're happy. 100% of the people, 100% of the time, must have an experience that brings them back. So everybody's empowered to take care of the customer, make the decision right then and there. You know, if there's an issue, let's fix it now. Your business is important to us. At Scott Peterson Motors, we want our customers for life.
We got the new TemperFlex, and it's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress.
You sink into it, but you can still move around.
And now that I have a TemperFlex, I can finally get a good night's sleep.
I flop down on the bed, and it's just like, this is perfect.
I can sleep now through the night.
Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
Better tomorrows start tonight at Denver Mattress, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer. Come in and get fitted for your new Tempur-Pedic today.
Hi, I'm Krista. And I'm Jada from Independent Optical. We would like to welcome Dr. Derek Ulmer, now located next to us at Independent Optical. He offers eye exams for glasses and contacts and honors most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid. Make an appointment with Dr. Ulmer for a thorough exam and let us fill your prescription at Independent Optical with certified opticians. Dr. Almer and Independent Optical work together to serve you better.
Shop before you buy, and you can rely on Independent Optical.
Good morning.
Hey, your daddy's home. I bet you're happy about that.
Yeah.
For protecting our lives, our liberty, and our freedom,
My daddy wanted me to give you this.
we all salute you. Thank you very much. To those who sacrificed, and to those still serving today, Shields says thank you.
Remember when you needed a TV to watch TV? Now you can watch on your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. TV Everywhere makes it easy, and it's included with Midco cable. Midco gives you more.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, once again, the weather almanac, 61 was our high, 28 the low temperature this morning, 6:39 sun up, 4:32 the sun will be going down out at the airport. We have just some high clouds, but generally clear skies, 46, and winds are out of the north at 12. No strong winds today, folks. You know, that's, we want to hang on to those kind of days. Heavy rains across the southeast. There's some flooding reported down in South Carolina as well as Florida. Also, here's a storm system swirling around over California. That's producing quite a bit of snow up in the Sierras. Good news for those folks. They can expect possibly a foot of snow up there. Here's our future satellite. We do have a storm system that'll be coming on across. We don't expect anything tonight. Tomorrow, increasing clouds and then passing snow showers tomorrow evening. Everything should be clearing out by Wednesday afternoon. You can see just how fast that storm system just moves right on across. And then here's Wednesday, 2 p.m. High pressure builds back in, and we're expecting to see, again, sunny skies, cool temperatures, but they'll warm up slowly this weekend. Oh, my goodness, another great weekend in store for us. Winds a little bit. We see winds generally around 15 miles an hour, gust 20. Then on Wednesday, it's still a breezy day expected with those winds out of the west to a northwesterly direction. So, yeah, we're going to bring the winds back into the forecast, unfortunately. We'll start tomorrow. Here we go. This is tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. You can see the snow now moving into the Black Hills, a little rain, then changing over to snow, and then the snow stays with us, and then it moves on out Wednesday morning, and then by Wednesday afternoon, we're back to sunny skies. High temperatures, well, there they are. These are today's high temperatures in the 60s over in East River, along the Missouri River in the 60s, and we see our temperatures in the 50s and lower 60s around the Black Hills. And let's see, this is tomorrow, not too bad. This is a little cool front right here. You can see the northwestern part of the state in the 40s and the southwestern generally in the 50s. But then on Wednesday, we're going to get some cooler temperatures now begin to push into the Black Hills area. High temperatures only in the 40s. Even out east, we see high temperatures there in the lower 40s. But we'll just deal with that because by the weekend, we're back up into the 60s. Here's one model. This is what one model is saying. The snowfall that's going to move in tomorrow evening, early Wednesday, this is what this model is saying, less than an inch. And folks, I've looked at all the models, and some models are even saying 2 to possibly even some 3 inches of snow. And we'll have a better idea on that tomorrow, so stay tuned. The Black Hills area forecast for tomorrow, well, here it is. You can see where the cooler temperatures will be located over northwestern South Dakota, 44 Buffalo, 48 Spearfish, but Pine Ridge, 68, 63 in Martin. Elsewhere, 49 Hill City, Deadwood 48, 45 Belle Fourche, 51 in Sturgis. Here's the forecast for tonight. Not bad, partly cloudy, 41, and it should be a pleasant evening with those winds out of the northwest, 5 to 10. And tomorrow, 54, increasing clouds throughout the day, a little bit breezy with those winds out of the north, 10 to 15, gust 25. Tomorrow evening, snow showers moving in, primarily over the southern hills, southwestern South Dakota. 30, the expected low temperature, and windy, northerly winds, 20, 30, gusts 40. 7-day forecast. All right, we'll deal with some cooler temperatures on Wednesday, Thursday. We start warming it up on Friday, 55, 62 on Saturday, 56 on Sunday. Veterans Day on Wednesday, 47. and we could have some snow showers early in the morning on Veterans Day. All right, clickbigdeals.com. Get $25 at Dakota Seafood Company for just $12. A great deal. That one sold out rather quickly, and we're going to have a special Click Big Deals on Wednesday for the veterans. So you want to stay tuned for that.
That's a pretty good deal right there. Clam chowder and oyster stew weather with this
Oh,
cooler
my
temperatures
goodness,
too.
yes.
Thank you, Bob. Still to come, Denver Broncos star cornerback has been suspended for one game. We'll tell you about that. Plus a special event held today to honor the student athletes at Rapid City Stevens. Justin has more details coming up next in NewsCenter1 Sports.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City in Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
Why does Papa Murphy's offer any large pizza for just $10 on Tuesdays? Because these things also happen on Tuesdays.
Soccer practice.
Softball practice.
T-ball practice. Picture day.
Jake's mom can't do carpool.
Dentist appointments.
Or the dentist appointments.
Tuba lessons.
Hopathons.
PTA meetings.
Science fair.
Show and tell.
Book reports. Math link practice. Papa Murphy's $10 Tuesdays. Make Tuesdays easier and more delicious. Any large pizza, just $10. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's.
Love at 425 degrees.
The sale was a huge hit, but guess what? Presidential Pawn is still overstocked, and we'd rather sell it than melt it. Rings, pendants, earrings, bracelets, thousands of items store-wide. Not 20%, not 50%, but 100% of our fine jewelry will be sold at half price. Half price. During this unprecedented one-week sale. Christmas is coming. What an opportunity. Mark your calendar. Don't miss out on this rare event. This week, but only through Saturday. All jewelry 50% off. Only at the legendary Presidential Pawn in downtown Rapid City.
I'd advise you take additional leave.
This isn't fair.
I'm not going anywhere. Severai, you are not fit for duty at this time.
You got a problem with me? Don't take it out on my men.
There may be a battalion chief slot opening up very soon.
New Chicago Fire, Tuesday on NBC. He's the most important thing in her life. But Wednesday,
Noah!
her life
Did you see where he went?
will never be the same.
Noah!
New SVU, Wednesday on NBC, and get the NBC app.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City in Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
With the high school fall sports season winding down, many schools around the area are recognizing the achievements of their student athletes. Today, the Fall Recognition Pep Assembly was held at Rapid City Stevens High School to not only honor the Raiders sports teams, but their fine arts clubs and organizations as well. The special ceremony featured several guest speakers, including Rapid City Area School Superintendent Tim Mitchell and Rapid City Mayor Steve Allender. The Stevens Raiders have had their fair share of success so far this school year. The girls softball team, the girls tennis team, and the boys golf team all finished third at their respective state tournaments. In addition, the boys and girls cross country teams both finished in the top 5 at state. Plus, the Stevens boys soccer team recently won the Class AA state title for the first time in school history.
Their efforts and hard work throughout the entire season, from the first day of camp to all the way in the final practices of the season. They just never gave up, always continued to work hard and try to get better. Their problem-solving skills, they were able to accommodate to the teams that we played against and find a way to win.
Meanwhile, members of the Stevens Knowledge Bowl team were also honored, as well as students from Stevens who were chosen for the All-State Chorus. Well, a pair of 2-win teams will square off tonight in the NFL. San Diego will try to end a 4-game skid when they host the Chicago Bears, and both teams will be missing significant players. The 2-6 Chargers will be without top receiver Keenan Allen, who's out for the rest of the season with a lacerated kidney. The Bears hope to improve on their 2-5 mark without star running back Matt Forte, who's sidelined with a knee injury. He'll be replaced by rookie Jeremy Langford. Chargers first-round draft pick Melvin Gordon has yet to score a touchdown or have a 100-yard rushing game. Earlier this week, Bears head coach John Fox talked about facing quarterback Phillip Rivers and the Chargers defense.
You know, he's just a tremendous competitor. I go way back, even when he was in college in that region of the country. You know, extremely competitive, maybe not the most beautiful technician and all those things, but he's had great success. He did in college. He has carried that into his pro football career, and he's a tremendous competitor. I know we went against him twice a year for the last 4 years.
And Denver Broncos star cornerback Aqib Talib was suspended 1 game without pay for poking Indianapolis tight end Dwayne Allen in his right eye in the final minutes of Denver's loss to the Colts yesterday. Talib said it was an honest mistake, that he really just wanted to poke Allen in the helmet to shove him away from Von Miller. Talib plans to appeal this suspension, so he will play this Sunday against Kansas City. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Wake up in your first home. Wake up in a home with a new address. Wake up in a home with no address. Your dream home evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Is your heating and cooling system in need of a little attention? From repair and replacement to preventive maintenance, air quality, and more, AirServe of the Black Hills is focused on you. Locally owned and operated, we offer 24/7 residential and commercial service, guaranteed work, upfront explanations, and no overtime charges. You can count on our licensed, expertly trained technicians to keep your home comfortable year-round. AirServe of the Black Hills, we treat your home like it's our own.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
We know you have a lot to do before you get out the door. That's why NewsCenter1 Today is up early to get you the local headlines, accurate weather forecast, and a little extra to make sure your day starts out right. NewsCenter1, your one source for a great day.
November is a time where we give thanks for our blessings in our lives, but it's also a time to give back. Many of us enjoy a holiday meal, and that's something to be very thankful for. Feeding South Dakota is doing their part to ensure that everyone is able to enjoy a Thanksgiving meal. The 5th annual Turkey Drive is officially underway, and on November 21st, Feeding South Dakota will be giving away 500 turkeys. You can do your part as well.
The best thing to do is to go online to feedingsouthdakota.org, and there is a spot where you can donate, and if you can, $15 would buy a complete meal for a family, and we are also love it if you'd stop by the food bank. If you have some donations to make, food donations, we can always take it.
And this Saturday at 6 o'clock at the Dahl Arts Center, you can attend No Hunger November and Stuff a Turkey with Money. All proceeds will benefit that turkey drive. So we so often we take for granted that Thanksgiving meal, but there's so many who struggle for each and every meal, and so it's a good time to take pause and think about their needs as well.
Yeah, you got that right.
Good deal.
All right, let's look at the 7-day forecast. 54 tomorrow, and then we begin to cool things off, folks. And there's a chance we could see some passing snow showers late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening into early Wednesday. Certainly some cooler temperatures. 47 on Veterans Day, and then we start warming it up in time for the weekend. 62 on Saturday, 56 on Sunday.
I don't know how you're doing it, Bob, but keep on doing it.
All right.
We'll see you back here at 10.
Farmers are paying more attention to water quality and making it a priority.
Every farm is different and every farmer is different, but everyone wants to do what's right for the environment. We're conserving the water, the limited water that we do get, and we're not wasting it.
The individual farmer has to be proactive.
No-till allows our crops to use all the water that we are blessed to receive.
we keep water clean.
For the people of South Dakota, it's about doing the right thing.
I am Al Miron.
Steve Halverson.
Jeff Lochner.
This is farming.
Can you identify this?
That's pot.
And this?
That's also pot.
How about this?
Laser pointer?
Lip gloss?
Highlighter?
This is a hookah pen. It's not a healthy alternative. It can be used to smoke pot, tobacco, and other drugs, including synthetics.
Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
Are you snoring yourself to death? 59% say their partner snores. Chronic snoring can lead to breathing pauses, fatigue, stroke, high blood pressure, and heart attacks. Reclaim your bedroom with a dental appliance individually designed to open your airway and stop snoring. Reclaim your life. Don't let snoring keep you up all night. If you or your spouse snore or you've been diagnosed with sleep apnea but don't wear your CPAP, call Dr. Jeff Loftus at Loftus Dental to schedule your free consultation.